Alright, here's a quick note. I've got Bo-Shuriken here, and they're all different lengths. I have a small one here. This is probably 8 inches or so, all the way up to about 12 inches. I prefer the longer Bo-Shuriken at closer ranges, just because they're kind of heavier at longer ranges. And with these smaller ones, I feel like I have more control over the knife or spike as a whole. Okay, the idea or mentality you want to have when you're throwing these is that you want to push this handle out. I balanced this according to the golden section, basically. So here's the center of balance, or at least pretty close to it. And if, as you can see, my hand doesn't cover all the way up. But if I can get on these smaller ones, I can get all the way up here, and I feel like I have full control over the handle of this spike. And that's mentality of life. It's pushing the handle out, and you're trying to get your fingers out from underneath this. You want to push it, but you want them out from underneath it. Okay. One thing you'll probably notice from my last Bo-Shuriken session that I filmed was you notice my throws are a little more linear, and as well I've come to like the open palm grip more. On my last video I kind of pinched the Bo-Shuriken at the center of balance, which worked, but this way I keep the shuriken more linear in flight, which helps it stabilize better for long range. Another thing that I've changed, like I mentioned, is my arm action is more linear. My previous throws, I used a very abrupt pushing motion, and I relied too heavily on my elbow. I was jerking my elbow a lot, and I was kind of sore the next day. So with this new linear style that I'm using, it's working a lot better for me, and it's a little bit safer. It's a nice little group.